Marek Szpakiewicz, welcome to Harbin, China. Welcome to the 5th Schoenfeld International String Competition.
It's my pleasure to be here.
So, your first time in Harbin.
Yes.
And I know not a lot of sightseeing has happened so far, but you have seen and performed in the concert hall. You are here at the Harbin Conservatory. Tell us your impressions of the arts facilities that you've seen so far in Harbin.
First of all, I would like to thank the city of Harbin. And I would like to thank the people, the government, and this wonderful organization for their hospitality. And it's my honor to be here. And of course, without the people of Harbin, we wouldn't have this event. So I'm very grateful for this opportunity to be here. And I am very impressed with the atmosphere and facilities. We had a wonderful concert at the opening gala that you conducted, and it was such a joy to perform Penderecki Concerto Grosso among my colleagues. We had a wonderful time. It felt very prestigious, and the orchestra did a magnificent job. It was a wonderful concert hall, and there was a lot of people. We could feel the energy. So I feel the presence of the people and the excitement of this event.
So now, with your experience as a cellist in your career and having done competitions and won competitions, talk about the Schoenfeld competition itself and your experience so far this past week and a half of being here in Harbin, and how important you think the Schoenfeld competition is for the city and for music competitions in general.
Well, this competition, it's a platform for musicians like myself at this stage of life to get together and to create this wonderful event as a platform of communication and to guide younger generation in their stage of their careers and establish communication. And that is very important, especially after what is happening in the world, that we are, moving forward, recovering, and this is very important for us to have this opportunity to get together and to shape up the future.
Mm-hmm. So, as a professor of cello now at Azusa Pacific University in California, you have worked with young cellists who have gone on to big competitions like the Tchaikovsky competition. Mm-hmm. What advice do you give to a young cellist who says, I want to enter this competition?
The number one element is a dedication and hard work. But one has to have persistence and the drive to set goals for simply making the improvements and find enjoyment in daily work ethics. Because it's not just, we don't work just for the competition. One has to have the routine established in a form of lifestyle as a musician. This is what we do. And of course, this event or any competition is somewhat a checkpoint of our abilities. Are we going in the right direction? But it's not the goal. It is an opportunity for us to get together, to share the music, to share the experiences, and to move forward individually or collectively as a family of musicians.
So you would say that the competitions are an important part in
development.
Yes. In development
of young people, and then development also for an audience, for the atmosphere of the city. So I think this competition, I'm sure, is wonderful for the city of Harbin and for the people. This is like Olympics. You know, when people build the facilities, they establish so the country benefits, the city benefits, the new facilities, and then when people come and get together, it's a wonderful moment of things that you see how things are coming together and then create something new with a presence of a magical moment, because this is something that is very hard to explain, mostly an impact of inspiration for the young generation of musicians.
Now, as a jury member, your responsibility is a little bit different, of course. You're with a panel of 6 or 7 other people. What do you look for as that young cellist walks out on stage to start their repertoire? What sorts of things do you try to zero in on, and what things may be sort of intangible that may come to the surface?
I think we are looking for an opinions. We are looking for a certain mind and ideas of young people, because of course in musical instruments we play down bow and up bow, but the phrase, what people are trying to say through the phrase, we are looking for an individuals that have the strength to carry on, to have the ability in the future to become ambassadors and to lead the music world towards getting closer together for the benefits of us all.
So now for a young cellist, someone who ends up winning this competition, and they're launching their career, what advice would you give them now as they've won this prize to go on?
It's very important to understand the responsibility for the winners of the competitions, as there are many people that they didn't make it, and so they have to understand the prestige of being a winner and speak for everybody, for all of us. So they have to have this set of mind that they are becoming spokesperson for the competition. So they have to understand the responsibility, how they carry themselves in the future. They can't just behave, irrational. And there is a responsibility that they have, because we are giving them this responsibility. And we hope that they become the ambassadors of music, of the city, of this competition, and become vehicles to build and bring people together.
Well, wise words. So, Marek
thank you.
Szpakiewicz, it's a pleasure to have you here in Harbin and at the Schoenfeld competition.
Pleasure
Welcome.
to be here with you.
Great. Thank you.
My honor. Thank you.